Hello students. In the last class we have discussed properties of multiplication of matrices. So these properties we have seen: associative law, where there are three matrices A, B and C, and we can write it as A with bracket BC, and in right hand side it is A, B inside bracket and then C. Means only bracket position is changing. So second property based on multiplication on matrices, that is distributive law. Distributive law, again here we are taking three matrices, matrix A, matrix B and matrix C, and you can see this multiplication or product distributes addition. So we can write in right hand side it is A into B plus A into C. Similarly, one more pattern is there in distributive law, that is A plus B into C equals to A into C plus B into C. Now third property we have discussed, that is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity we have to find out. So we have to take a square matrix A, and if A into identity I equals to I into A, then resultant we are getting matrix A. So when we are multiplying two matrices together and resultant we are getting the previous matrix A, so I is called multiplicative identity of the given matrix A. So these all are properties based on multiplication. Now today we will discuss some questions based on these properties and multiplication format. We will discuss questions from NCERT book. So, from exercise 3.2, exercise 3.2, I am going to discuss questions. Question number 13, this is something different, so that I am going to discuss it. Question is here, if f of x basically we know function of x equals to, here one matrix is given, that matrix is cos x minus sin x, 0, sin x, cos x, 0, then 0, 0, 1. Then we have to show that f of x into f of y equals to f of x plus y. This question is little bit different, because of that I am discussing it. So in this question, first of all we have to know that why it is written in terms of f of x. Basically in functions we have studied in class 11th that whenever we write function of x, so we write f of x. So here this matrix in terms of function of x, cos x trigonometric function minus sin x also, this whole is a function of x. So in terms of x it is written, because of that this is f of x. Now we have to prove, here you can see left hand side and right hand side values. So if f of x is given, we can write according to that f of y also. Means we have to write this matrix in terms of y. So just in place of x we will write y. So it will be a cos of y minus sin of y, 0, sin of y, cos of y, 0, then 0, 0, 1. I have told here, just you have to change in place of x, y. This is f of y. Now right hand side part is what? This is, these two were left hand side and right hand side part, that we have to prove f of x plus y. Means we have to write value, it will be cos of x plus y in terms of x plus y, because in the function x plus y is given. So cos of x plus y minus sin of x plus y, then 0, then sine of x plus y, then cos of x plus y, then 0, then 0, 0, 1. That we have to prove. This is our right hand side part. So we have to prove left hand side equals to right hand side, means f of x into f of y is equal to f of x plus y. So we can start solving. So left hand side I am going to take first, that is f of x into f of y. So cos x minus sin x 0, sin x, cos x 0, 0, 0, 1. Here f of y, cos y minus sin y 0, cos x, cos y, cos, it is here sin y, then cos y, then 0. This is 0, 0, 1. So this is f of x, this is f of y. Now what we have to do, we have to multiply these two by using matrix multiplication format that we have discussed. So first we have to take row 1 with column 1, then row 1 with column 2, then row 1 with column 3. So we can start cos x, cos y minus sin x, sin y, and rest is 0. I am not going to write that. Next R1 with C2. So cos x minus sin y, so it is minus cos x sin y, then minus sin x cos y, and next is 0. So I am not going to write that. Then last is, that is we will multiply R1 with C3. So again first is 0, second is 0. I am not going to write. Then last is also 0. So this is 0. Now here also R2 I am going to multiply with C1. So it is here sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Rest is 0. Then I am going to multiply R2 with C2. So this is sin x minus sin y. So I am going to write it as minus of sin x sin y. Minus of sin x sin y. Then plus cos x cos y. And next is here 0. Then I am going to multiply this R3 with C1, then C2, then C3. So it is here 0, 0, 0. So I am going to write here 0. The next 0, then 0. Then here it is also 0. So I am going to write 0. And last is here 0, 0. Then one more is that 1. So we will write here 1. So this is multiplication value we are getting. Here you can see we are getting some values formula, trigonometric formula, means cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. This is cos of x plus y. Here if we will take common minus, so it will be here. Here we are getting sin of x plus y minus sin of x plus y. Here it is 0. Again it is sin of x plus y formula. Here it is cos of x plus y formula 0, then 0, 0, 1. So finally we are writing here, we can write after multiplication, after calculating it, left hand side we have taken fx, fy. So this is here cos of x plus y. Then this is here minus sin of x plus y. This is 0. Next is here sin of x plus y. This is cos of x plus y. And next is here 0. Now here 0, 0, 1. This is the value of f of x plus y. You all have seen earlier only we have discussed it. F of x plus y. So we are getting what? Here we are getting left hand side equals to right hand side, means proved. Our value is proved to left hand side and right hand side. Both are equal. So this is the way to find out these types of function pattern based matrix question. Now, one more question I am going to discuss that is also different from the same exercise, from exercise 3.2. This is question number 15. This is again different, because of that I am going to discuss. We have to write here, find out a square minus 5a plus 6i. If a is given here, a is given 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, minus 1, 0. A square minus 5a plus 6i, we have to find out if a is here 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1 minus 1, 0. So, for finding this value, we have to find one by one values, means part wise. A square minus 5a plus 6i. So, a square we will find first. A square, a into a. 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 3, 0. Again, 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 3, 0. I am going to multiply it. By using multiplication of matrices. So, 4 plus 0 plus 1. R1 with C1, then R1 with C2. 0 plus 0 minus 1, then R1 with C3. This is 2 plus 0 plus 0. Then R2 with C1. 4 plus 2 plus 3. This is 0 plus 1 minus 3. 0 plus 1 minus 3. The next R2 with C3. This is here 2 plus 3 plus 0. Next is here R3 with C1. 2 minus 2 plus 0. Then 0 minus 1 plus 0. 1 into 0, 0. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. 0 into minus 1, that is again 0. Here it is 1 minus 3 plus 0. 1 minus 3 plus 0. So finally we are having here a square value after adding all these, after calculating it. 5 minus 1, 2. This is 9. This is here minus 2. This is here 5. Now next is here 0, minus 1 and minus 2. I have told that whenever these types of questions are given, always we have to take part wise value. So I have a value here a square. Then I am going to find minus 5a. Minus 5a. I am going to find, means this is scalar multiplication. A is here 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1 minus 1, 0. So we have here value. The value is 10, 0, 5, 10, 5, 15. This is 5 minus 5, 0. Now last, that is 6i. 6 with identity matrix. So what will be the order of that identity matrix? Order will be equal to the order of the matrix A. So 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. We will find out here 6 0 0 0 6 0 0 0 6. So all values we have. Now one by one we will apply all the values in the format a square minus 5a plus 6i. A square minus 5a plus 6i. I am going to apply 5 minus 1 2 9 minus 2 5 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 5a 10 0 5. This is 10 5 15. This is 5 minus 5 0 plus 6i. This is 6 0 0 0 6 0 0 0 6. Now we will calculate it. You can see one by one we are finding and then calculating so that we can find out our final answer. So 5 minus 10 plus 6 minus 1 minus 0 plus 0. This is 2 minus 5 plus 0. This is 9 minus 10 plus 0 minus 2 minus 5 plus 6 minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. Next 5 minus 15 plus 0. 5 minus 15 0. The last 0 minus 5 0 minus 5 then 0. Here minus 1 minus 5 minus minus plus it will be minus 1 plus 5 then 0. The next is here minus 2 then 0 plus 6. 5 minus 10 plus 6 minus 1 2 minus 5 0 9 minus 10 0 minus 2 minus 5 6 and then 5 minus 15 0 minus 5. Here it is 0, then minus 5, then 0, then minus 1 plus 5, then 0, then minus 2, then 0, then 6. So finally we will have here, we are getting value 11 minus 10, that is 1. Here we have minus 1, here we have minus 3, minus 1, then minus 1. It is here minus 10. Now next is here minus 5, then 4, and this is here 4. So this is the value of the given question, and this is the way to find out values of these types of questions. Thank you.